Oop. All right. Says we're live. It says that we're live. Unless it's lying to me. I'll take its word for it. Well, you know the drill. Back at it again. Gonna pick up where I left off. Yada, yada, yada. We'll see how productive I am today. Oh, I see. It's both of them. Okay, on the same layer. I didn't know that. Yeah. Where did I put the creature? Yeah, let's move him over a little bit. Yeah, like there-ish, sort of. Could try that. Yeah. I think he's gonna be a silhouette. So I probably don't. I think I'm gonna make him a silhouette, so I'm not gonna. Don't want him to be too detailed looking. You know, because a lot of the details aren't gonna show up because it's gonna be a mostly black figure, I think, when I go to do it. That's the plan, at least for now. Yeah, it'll be kind of interesting how some of this is going to come along in the end, but we'll see. I flip it. Yeah. Kind of what I was afraid of, because this is a little more curved, whereas this is straighter, so I want to maybe adjust it a little bit more. Get it to match the other side. How are we looking? Yeah, fuck. Pen thickness is too low. Oh, I got a screaming cat. It always helps. Oh, I didn't move the teeth. Yeah, okay. Well, I kind of screwed the pooch there a little bit. Well, let's copy everything. I don't know if I'm going to be able to undo that far. Oh, I did. Okay. Got lucky. But yeah, I didn't move the teeth with it. Here, let's take this one. Let's make it red. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to move the fucking teeth with it. Screwed the pooch. Where is the teeth layer? Why the fuck is it called top? Alright. Big it, move it over here. Okay. That's pretty close. So, now we can delete it. Alright. And then we'll turn this back to black. Okie dokie. I think for this I might yeah, put some lines in here. But you know, that doesn't make sense because his eyes are like... Yeah, because his eyes are huge. Maybe like that. I don't know. Well, you could try it, give it a whirl. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll put a little touch of lip in there. All right. His pupil should be down. I don't know. We'll circle back to it. Maybe I'll start on the final panel. Maybe. That should all be in panel 2, shouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, wait, what? No. Yeah, because we got panel 1, we got panel 2. This is panel 3. Okay. Also, the water from panel 1 is kind of distracting me, so I think I'm going to delete that. Or erase it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there. So now you can see the horns better. Also, actually I'm going to get rid of these borders too, because that's kind of distracting me as well. This. There. Okay. Needs more work. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. Maybe we'll start a new folder called Panel 4. Now, Um, where is I'm gonna move his face over a little bit, I feel like. I feel like I don't need to see his face that clearly. Or that much of it. Yeah, it looks a little better. I wonder if it'd be worth it to just kind of omit the ear. So I might do that. I mean, I could also just kind of move it a little bit further back too. But yeah, I mean, I just need to kind of indicate that he's looking down at the water. I don't really need that much of his face showing. Okay, I think that's better. Maybe I made a horrible mistake and I'll regret it. I'll be up nights thinking about it. Yeah, maybe I should just kind of rough out the next panel and try and kind of get something figured out here. Not quite sure how I'm going to do this angle though. Actually, I might. I think I'm going to turn everything off and just, yeah, just give myself the whole canvas to work with. I'll shrink it down later. Because it's just going to get like way too fucking crammed. Why can't I draw anything? Well, what the fuck? Oh, because I don't have the folder. Okay. I didn't have the folder on. Thinking of like... Yeah. Yeah, that might kind of work. This might work. Uh, let's just draw Andy for now as he is. Yeah. Yeah, because his hair goes over to his right side, I believe. It was because... Yeah, I was drawing it on the other side because it was a reflection. Yeah, okay, so I got that correct. Got that correct. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we'll do it like that. Oh, I didn't give him the sideburns. Yeah, the little sideburn thingies that he has. Might actually raise this up a little bit. Yeah. Okie dokie. Uh, right now he doesn't have eyes. Oh fuck, I'm gonna need a reference for this probably. Uh, let's see here. What was his first appearance? I think it was page 2. Yep. And copy, paste. There we go. Now we got a copy. So, yeah, his face is very small. Maybe, yeah, maybe he has his arm like around. I don't know. Something kind of like that sort of, but I don't know. Yeah, that's probably fine. Probably should have used a thicker brush, but thicker brush size, I mean, but I don't know. This might work. Fuck. I might just not draw the feet because I could just kind of cut it off before it gets to that point in the frame. So it saves me a little bit of trouble. Uh, kind of coming along, kind of. Yeah, he has a more realistic looking nose. So. God damn it. God, that mouth was like so perfect in the first drawing, but you can never quite get that back to where it was. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I think I get it. Yeah, so okay, so really it's more of a yeah. I think that's kind of more like how I did it. Could also just yeah, maybe I'll just shrink it a bit. Oh shit, I'm gonna have the arm in there. Yeah. Of course. Horse is a horse, of course, of course. Okay, how are we looking? I don't know. Probably gonna end up redrawing that arm a few times, but I mean, if I do that, that's gonna be like way too much, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. Might just go ahead and shrink it down because I'm like fairly happy with how this is turning out. Oh yeah, that's right, I kept them separate. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so alright, let's turn all this back on again. Then we'll take this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna regret not using a thicker brush size. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's not that bad, but yeah, it is thinner than the rest. Fuck. Oh well, gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, where's our little reference here? And there. Yeah. Yeah, we got a starting point here. That's good. That makes me happy. I thought I was going to struggle with that angle a bit more than I am. It's actually coming along okay. Let's put some text in. Uh, yeah, at least start there. Try this. Sorry, I'm just looking and thinking. I think he needs his fucking pyramid thing on his shirt. Yeah, no, we could try that. I could move it later if I don't like it. Let's see here. Like he's trying to strangle him. That's the idea. That's the idea. Should make his eyes. I mean, if I'm gonna make his mouth that size, I might go ahead and make the eyes a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little more kind of murderous and freaky. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, let's I'm on the wrong. No, I'm not on the wrong layer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and this frame is less of that teddy bear looking body where it's like all rounded and stuff towards the bottom. And it looks a little more kind of almost person or dummy like, maybe. Kind of works. This is kind of funny. Am I forgetting anything? I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting any details or anything. Yeah. Let me have the arm. I don't know. The thing is, the arm should be, well, I feel like it, let's see what this looks like. See if that looks a little more correct. No, because it needs to be like, no, I don't like that as much. Try that. Yeah, because the arm, what did it look like before? Well, no. Well, we could come back to it later, too. Yeah, let's work on some other things. The idea is there. It's you know. It's just, I might look up like some references or something, but I feel like the arm should be kind of attaching to the shoulder, kind of more like this. Or I mean the back and the shoulder should kind of be together, but I don't know. We'll see. Uh, yeah, let's see here. Kind of want to. Or maybe not. I don't know. Just, I don't think that looks as good when I flip it. Yeah, let's erase some of this shit. Some of this overlapping shit. Um... I think I don't like this line here, so I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah. Might make his arm a little bit better too. You can never really get satisfied with that arm, it seems like. I just like took it and maybe. Then I would have to get rid of this. I don't know. Okay. I might try the wavy effect that I want to do, but yeah, let's just merge these. See, the thing is that I don't want these drawings to be, the drawings in the water, I don't want them to be perfect. I kind of want to like have some waviness to it, kind of like this, to really give that indication that it's like in the water. You know what I'm saying? Something kind of like this. But then I don't know. I could like go a little easier on the waviness, I guess, but yeah, so if I, oh, of course, it was all on the same fucking layer. Of course it was. Of course it was. Yeah. 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 I was wondering why it wasn't as dark as it should have been. Yeah. All right, so we're going to do that again. Awesome. But this time I might go a little bit more generous with the waviness to where I don't know. Uh I'm trying to like give the indication that this is in the water. Kind of differentiate, you know. I don't know. What does this look like? I think maybe I should do it a little more subtly. That maybe? Maybe. See, I gotta kind of figure this out, how I'm gonna make that work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna do this and be happy with it. Cause I could like do some really curvy shit like this. But I don't think I'm gonna like that as much. Probably too much. Let me think here. Yeah, that's gonna be too much. Try going for a little more subtlety, maybe. How am I doing? I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it kind of does get the point across. That it's in the water. Hmm. It's getting up there in time. We could try that. But I think maybe let's redraw his head. Now that I kind of have a better system. Let me touch up a few more areas, but I don't know. It's not, I guess, too bad. We could try that, maybe. Yeah. Rid of that. And then Demon, we'll just turn that off. Oh, that's why. Okay, well. Oh, fuck, that didn't go along with it. Oh, well. Too bad, so sad. Too bad, so sad. Let's label that. And then does nothing. Call it watery or something. Looks kind of like he's melting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of want to get started on this because it'll give me time to kind of see how I feel about it. You know, like when I start up again tomorrow, I'll come at it with fresher eyes and kind of see how I feel about this. And if I spot something I don't like about it, you know, I can make the little adjustments. I think this will probably be the way to go because I really want to get it across that this is a reflection in water. You're not, you know, you're not actually looking at him. Plus, it probably makes it a little bit creepier to see his face kind of distorted like this by the water. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Probably adds a layer of creepiness to it. Because, like I said, it kind of looks like he's melting a little bit. Yeah. And then if I'm drawing the demon, then I gotta. I don't know how much time. Oh, I don't have any time at all. Okay, never mind. We'll do that tomorrow. I'll come back to it. But yeah, this gives me kind of a starting point. Might work on this a little more. Like, I'm not in love with how I did the arm, but you know, whatever. I could always just redraw it. It's not a big deal. I could touch up the certain areas where I think the jitter is like a little too much, or it's a little too harsh to look at, or whatever. But yeah, no, it really does help to contrast it to where, no, you can tell like this is a reflection. He is looking in the water. Like I want to make that clear. Since it's probably going to be end up to be a black and white comic, you know, it's not like I'm going to have a bunch of blue shit all over here to indicate that it's water. So I want to make it a little more clear. So, all right, well, thanks for hanging out with me for another hour, and keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow. I'll probably do another one of these, provided I don't feel horrible or oversleep or something. So, have a good one. Or else.